Hi, we're here with Marilou, who's going to be sharing with us how she was able to transform her situation. She had facing problems and she found the right solutions right here at the UCKG. So Marilou, thank you for joining us today. Please share with us a bit about the problems that you used to face.
Yes, before I came in here in UCKG Health Center, I had big problems. My life is destroyed. I was married, but I was broke up with my husband, and also I was very emotional, and also I had family problems with my brothers to use drugs, cigarettes, and also he is a womanizer, and also he's a troublemaker in our family. And also I had depressed. I had physical problem, like I had a severe pain in my stomach. It leads me always me collapse all the time, and also I had a breast lump, and also I had a high cholesterol.
So all those sicknesses, my goodness, it must have been affecting your work.
Yes.
Because you're working overseas, right?
Yes.
So was it easy? Was it hard to work with all those problems?
No, it was very hard. When I woke up in the morning, I had my heart is beat fast because of this problem, and then I had negative thoughts how to end up in the afternoon, and then I had depression. I had suicidal thoughts. It's not easy for me during to dwell every day in my life. That's why it leads me up into depression.
Any other areas of your life that you were also affected previously?
Yes, because of my behavior, I cannot deal with someone because I get easily angry. Yes, assistant. And also in my family, I cannot talk with them, especially my father, because I had grudges towards them, because when I was young, they let me go to my grandmother, and also at the age of 10 years old I work as early, and also I get married at early 19 years old.
So I guess, what was the reason that you had to go to your grandparents?
Because those time I am the eldest, so they cannot provide me to go to school. That is why they put me in my grandmother's place. That I never experienced their love as my parents. That's why I am very angry with them, and then it leads me into trauma.
You felt like abandoned somehow,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then I guess at your grandparents, if you started working early, it's because you still didn't have enough to take.
Yes, right? Because they cannot put me in school, so I need to go to work in my teacher so that they can finish my high school.
Wow, just for high school even.
Yes.
And you got married early, I guess, in a way to find a way out of that life. Right?
Yes.
Did that make you happy though once you got married?
Or? When I get married, at first I thought that it's end up of my problem, because since I don't have I never feel love to my parents, so I thought that's when I get married it's exactly finish my problem. But it's not. It start to give me hatred and humiliated with my in-laws, because I never finished my studies.
So they used to humiliate because of that?
Yes.
Okay, I see. And then you said actually that marriage even didn't work out, right? What happened there? Like
after 7 years living together with my ex-husband, starting to betray me, and then to have someone in my house. I come home that someone in my house already. That leads me really depressed those time. And also I in myself I want to revenge of my situation.
Yeah, that's very much not an easy situation
to
go through, right? But then, okay, so then you're facing all these problems. That's the time when you started coming to the UCKG. what happened from that day forward?
When I came here in the UCKG Health Center, I start to learn what's the mind of God teach about, and also how to apply all the teaching. And also I joined some purposes in the church, like campaign to campaign, so that I learn how to grow spiritually in my life.
And how about what did you do to what actions did you take? So you grew spiritually, which of course I'm sure helped on the inner part,
Yeah.
right? But what about on the outside? Did you learn how to take actions? Like, how was it?
Yeah, I take fasting and pray all the time, and then asking for the guidance on how to solve my problems, because I cannot solve my problems by my own. That is why when I come here in the UCKG Health Center, I learned a lot. I learned how to dwell with people, and then how to forgive people, and especially how to dwell with someone.
So you worked on your stuff. Yes, you actually. So it wasn't just about praying or fasting, but you practically learned how.
Yes,
to,
I took an action of it to dwell on my problems.
Exactly. Okay, so then after that, you started working on yourself. You started being able to take action in your life for the better. What's the result?
Now the result is I was very happy, and I'm no longer emotional, and I can talk to my parents in a nice way, and especially this during this pandemic, I had my own houses, and I had businesses. I had my water services. I had my fish pan, and I am the one of the guarantor in one of the malls in Philippines. And here also in my employer, I had a high salary, and now I had peace inside of me, and the joy that I overcome everything. I really thanks God that I am here in the UCKG.
So you could say there was a complete transformation in your life. Now you're happy.
Yes, I am happy, and also the problems of my brothers is finished, and then he's a man of to their childrens, and he is a good father of their children now. Now my family are very happy, and also my father also. My father and my mother, they are very happy because of the transformation in my life.
Yeah, so your relationship with your parents is
Yes, we are really good now. We had a good communication with them. I can say I love you with them. And now, we are very happy. And because they saw me transform, and also they are very happy also. Because before, we don't have any peace. I cannot call them. I never call them for, it's okay for me 1 year. But now we are very happy. And we had peace and joy inside of me.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing with us. We can really see the transformation, and that you really found a real solution to your problem.
Yes.
So thanks for joining us, and thanks again for watching.
From Hong Kong to where America's day begins, the Universal Church is coming to Guam. For more info, send us a message through Facebook or Instagram at Universal Guam. That's at Universal GUAM. Have a day, Guam. We are coming soon.